Hi there, good afternoon. I'm just here to tell you that if you're getting this message, that means your student is going to get a little bit of extra time working with our reading specialist, Mrs. Reichardt, to just kind of help them work on some reading. Okay, so this is just some information, okay? Solo es información. It's not like a class where they can click. This is just some information. So this is Mrs. Reichardt. She's our reading specialist. Ella es la especialista de lectora. And this is the schedule, okay? So es el horario. So at 8:30, en las 8:30, Andre will join Mrs. Reichardt's class, okay? At 10:15, Zayden will join Mrs. Reichardt's class. At 11:15, en las 11:15, Yorkili will join Mrs. Reichardt's class. At 1:15, Aiden, Zamir, and Chelsea, okay? At 1:15, Aiden, Zamir, and Chelsea. And then at 1:45, Abigail, okay? I'm going to show you how to join Mrs. Reichardt's class. Okay, so from the dashboard, you can click on Classroom, okay? And then from Classroom, you will see that right here, Mrs. Reichardt Reads is the first thing that comes up, okay? You're going to click Join where it says Mrs. Reichardt Reads, okay? Es muy importante que primero hace clic en la caja azul que dice Join. Very important that first you click on that box that says Join, okay? Then when it is your time, okay? When it is your time, you can come again to Classroom. And then usually you would go to Mrs. U, right? But for this time, you'll go to Mrs. Reichardt Reads. And then you will click here where it says the Meet link for the Google Meet. Okay, so again, these are the times. And I will send this to you. So 8:30 in the morning, okay? 8:30 in the morning, Andre, nice and early, you're going to see Mrs. Reichardt. Okay, Zayden is going to see Mrs. Reichardt at 10:15. All right, so at 10:15, Zayden, Mrs. Reichardt would like to work with you on school days 2 through 5, okay? Not on day 1, on day 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, at 10:15. I will post on Class Dojo what day it is so that you know, and I will do my best to help you remember this because I know it's a lot, but the idea is that this can help you bridge those gaps in the reading, okay, so that we can make a difference in their future if we can really get our reading down now and try to close some of those gaps that could be there. All right, so at 10:15, that would be Zayden's time. At 11:15, las 11:15 is going to be Yorkili's time. So Yorkili, usualmente, tú vienes conmigo, right? Usually you would come with me and do social studies. But instead of doing social studies, you're going to go at 11:15 and practice your reading. Vas a practicar lectura con la señora Reichardt, okay? You're going to practice reading with Mrs. Reichardt and 11:15, okay? So you would do the same thing, right, as coming to meet with Mrs. U, but you would just go to Mrs. Reichardt instead. At 1:15, that's Aiden, Zamir, and Chelsea, okay? 1:15, so you would come to Mrs. U from 1 o'clock until 1:15, okay? And then you would leave Mrs. U and go to, instead of games, you would go to Mrs. Reichardt, okay? So that's Aiden, Zamir, and Chelsea. And again, I can help you with this, okay? I'm gonna do my best to help you. Maybe I can put the link in the chat, okay? And then you can go see Mrs. Reichardt. All right, and then Abigail is at 1:45, okay? 1:45. So again, as a reminder, right, you're going to want to go to classroom. Okay, and where it says Mrs. Reichardt reads, there'll be that little blue box that says join. It's really important that you join her classroom. And then at your time, you can go here and click on this link, okay? The other thing that I am going to try and do for you is that I am going to try my best to keep on everybody's schedule, okay? And okay, I can copy this link and then I can put it so that when we are in when we are in our meet together, okay? When we are in our meet. So cuando estamos juntos, okay? When we are together, I will put the meet in the chat, okay? Remember how sometimes Mrs. U does that, right? And it comes up and it goes bloop, and then you can click on the link to go to Mrs. Reichardt right here, okay? All right, so thank you so much for your attention and for your support. And again, we understand this is a lot, okay? We understand it's a lot to manage. If there's anything that I can do to help you, if there's anything that I can do to help your family or your student, please let me know. But we really, really are trying to make the best of what is going on right now and really just try to meet your child's needs in and really just boost them up, you know, build them up and give them the opportunity to grow during this virtual time. Okay, so again, we understand. We just are hoping that, you know, you can do your best and that we can try to do everything we can to kind of start to close those gaps for our kiddos and meet them where they are and get them to be lifelong readers and to really enjoy school and reading. Okay, so thank you again for your support and please let me know if you have any questions. All right, take care.